During the latest episode of the Yorkshire auction house, Angus headed to Norfolk to help Deborah and Janet sort out the hundreds of antiques their brother Kenneth had amassed over the years. Their brother Kenneth died at the age of 52 just 8 weeks earlier, and they were keen to start sorting out his belongings. However, they didn't expect the staggering amount of money they received after the auction had ended. Their brother had a passion for silver, gold, and anything that sparkled or connected to a time in history. When discussing what they should do with his possessions, the sisters agreed it was time to move on and began the task of packing up their brother's things. Janet explained, "It is very strange with him not being around, and it is not right coming into a room all the time and seeing a box of this and a box of that. It brings us down, and it is not the right memory for Kenneth, so we would much rather let him move on so we can move on and go on from there." Upon arriving at the property, Angus was left lost for words when faced with the amount of silverware Kenneth had collected over his life. It wasn't just a house that is filled with treasures, as Kenneth also began storing his antiques in the summer house in the garden. Impressed with the size of the collection, Angus exclaimed, "Today is a pleasure, it is an absolute joy. You get jobs like this, and they don't come up every day of the week. But they're special when they do." After filling up the van and heading off to the auction site, it was soon revealed to the sisters there was a whopping 451 items that were up for grabs. The auction ran for 6 hours, with the sisters being stunned but also pleased at how in demand their brother's passion actually was. Speaking to the pair after the auction, Angus revealed how much the pair had made. "I mean, I know this was never about the money for you. It was about finding homes for Kenneth's items, but you have got £44,560, leaving both Deborah and Janet speechless." Antiques road trip guest refused to sell item. Janet joked, "Okay, I am glad I am sitting down," to which Deborah added emotionally, "That is out of this world, mind-blowing. He would be really chuffed with that, thank you, we are lost for words." Speaking to the camera after the day's events and having had the time to take in how much they had made, the sisters reflected on their decision. Deborah began, "We're delighted that actually the auction went really well and Kenneth's collection has been really well received. Angus did amazing today. If Kenneth could have been here, he would have loved it." Janet added, "It's quite an experience. I think he would have been bidding himself and coming back tomorrow and spent more money than he would have raised." Angus also reflected on the hard day's work and proudly admitted, "Well, that was a sale and a half, absolutely fantastic results. I am delighted for Janet and Deborah because this meant a lot to them. You don't get jobs like this every week and yeah, just more jobs like that, and we are all happy." The Yorkshire auction house airs at 9 p.m. on Mondays on Really and available to stream on Discovery+.